Hello, hello, hello. Hold on a moment. Ah, wow. Let me put this thing in. Welcome, welcome, one and all. For persons who are joining me for the first time, I'm KC. I do inspirational lessons daily. I'm a little bit late, though I know I have to wait on persons to come on in. I was busy in my sister's live. I got carried away. So when you hop in, you can just share where you're joining from. I didn't even get a chance to put up the notification because I'm tuning. Hi, Shine. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome. How are you doing? Well, I would have heard some of it from VC's live. Let me just go right here and put it in. Similar to what VC said earlier. And I really don't have a whole lot to talk about tonight, but I'm going to try and talk what I have. Talk about things, yeah? I'm seeing 4 persons. Welcome, I'm KC. I do inspirational lessons daily, and I also speak about my weight loss journey. If you're popping in for the first time, please double tap the screen to like the live. If you have not yet subscribed, please feel free to do so. Even my hair was in a rock because I tuned in and I just was not prepared at all. When I saw the time, it said, so the time run by fast. I just ran in and pull it out. So how are you guys doing? I'm seeing 4 persons here and I'm only seeing Shine. So how are you guys? All the other persons that are here, you can just share in the chat where you're joining from. And how are you? Hi, Jamal. God bless you, my dear. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Can't wait for the sun. Yes, yes, I can imagine that part. And the funny thing about it, Shan, I want to experience the snow. Like, I just want to experience it. That's the one thing I've not experienced as yet. And I want to do so in the near future. Yeah. Um, I know based on what, and it's so funny, look how you guys wanting the sunshine and me saying I want the snow. Alicia, thank you so much for stopping by. We're just doing our little tea time though. And I'm not the tea person. Well, I drank my tea earlier. So, yeah, let me tell you the live and direct now. It's the VC over there talk about our dumpling them. Yes, let me tell you. Our dumpling them shot. When me say shot, me don't know how she do it. I try. I'm learning from her. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome one and all. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate this. When you get on, please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. I really, really appreciate that. So, yes. So VC's dumpling for persons here who are not familiar with KC. I am from Jamaica and my sister VC is also from Jamaica. So she was talking about her fried dumpling. But when you write it, it's different from when you speak about it. So when she fried her dumpling, and as I said, with my weight loss journey, I do intermittent fasting. So I don't eat in the mornings. So when she gets here though, she knows say she have to fry with dumpling them. Me with my little self, I say, oh, you want to make some breakfast this morning? And she knows that it's fried dumpling, but her dumplings are broad and thin. I don't know how she do it. So it's thin, sometimes you go to the restaurant and you get the dumplings and then fat, or them roll it in a little, her thing is broad and it is fat, and you get that little crispy taste of it too. It's not thin like roti, but she make it thin enough to have a little meat in the middle. But trust me, Lisa, when she fried that the dumpling, I Trini, thank you so much for joining. So when she fried that dumpling, trust me what they talk about my eating, me and waxing on. And when you eat, like if you put in your mind because it's so thin, when you think that you're going to, eat three or so, when you eat three, my girl, yeah, I forgot about for three more. So that's her thing. Persons have their things that they are good at. She is good at frying dumplings, yeah? While, KC good at cooking other stuff. She fry dumpling them shot. She can't open a restaurant and do a dumpling. I know the good thing that I've realized too, when you get those dumplings, you can refry them in the morning. So, and it tastes just the same. So VC, I'm just talking about your dumplings, yeah? When you talk it in the chat, it is different from when you write it in the chat, it is different from talking about it. So I was just talking. Welcome, Fitzroy Brown. Oh! You're me. I know who this is. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, thank you. Remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Yes, so yeah, man. So if anybody, should meet up with VC, just tell her, say, fry two dumplings for me. Yeah, shot. But anyways, how are you guys doing? I think I need a cup of water. I don't need any tea. I don't know what's happening now. When I don't carry no water, my throat just, alright, I think I can go on because I drank it before. Yeah, a Sunday morning, that's a Sunday dinner, Sunday breakfast. So fried dumpling with callaloo. Hi, Harville. Thank you so much for stopping by. Guys, Harville is in the house. So persons, and most of us would have met him from BC's live. So in Jamaica, we have, you know, specific type of meals for Sunday. Sunday is a special day. So on a Sunday morning, we tend to eat fried dumpling with callaloo, fried dumpling with saltfish or salt mackerel, anything with fried dumpling with ackee and saltfish, anything. Sometimes you have a little porridge, but I'm not a porridge person. Porridge makes me feel lousy. So a lot of persons love them porridge. Yeah, and it's very healthy. So fried dumpling, you have fried dumpling with porridge, man. That nice too, but yeah, with fried dumpling and callaloo and all of that, we have a little plantain at the side, and we have with ginger tea or with cocoa tea or with Lasco tea. Jamaicans, we have Lasco vanilla, we have Lasco chocolate, we have what else? All Lasco, strawberry, everything. But for the tea time, we usually use the chocolate or the vanilla. Um, yeah, so that's and in the evening now, our dish, I don't know why it's not our national dish. We we cook rice and peas and chicken. Like if you go to any yard in Jamaica on a Sunday, yeah, they're going to cook the rice and peas. It may be with other protein like oxtail, curry goat, fish, cow skin, beef, whatever it is. But them are going to cook them rice and peas. Yes, we have creamy malt. Yeah. Yes, thank you for joining, Keisha. Remember to, double tap the live. I never try fried dumpling. I will try making it. Yes, Trinity, it is shot. I'm in love with you like Trinidadians or Trinidadians. So you guys say it. The roti. I love on a roti. Roti doubles. Voila. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it with my takari. I love my I not even remember the names are in my head but they're not coming up, but I love the food that you guys have in your country, especially the roti. Yeah, but you should try the fried dumpling. And VC is the one that I learned to fry, the fried dumpling, because I don't know if you guys are aware, but sometimes how I used to do my fried dumpling is just to put the flour, put a lot of liquid, put it on the spoon and drop it in the pot. You know them style. Eh? But after me meet up, like watching VC, me I watch her, and I see how much baking powder she put in there and the thing and how she roll it and stuff. And me take me little time and fries. Hi Stephen, thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I am going to give, yeah, fritters. We're gonna give Steven his blue jacket so you can, what you call it now, just connect with the persons that are here. And right, you call that fritters. So yes, it is fritters, it's true. And a lot of persons that are here, please remember to double tap the live. It is very free, just come so bam bam, and it like, yeah, I really appreciate that. But yes, in Jamaica, what we do as well is to put some saltfish in the fritters. Sometimes you can put sausage in the fritters, whatever. But usually we put the saltfish in the fritters. The chat is going up by very fast. Welcome, Wiley. Thank you so much. Welcome. Queen is in the house. Thank you so much for joining, my dear. And also, if you guys have not yet connected to Orville, he has a YouTube page. I stopped by earlier, Orville. So persons here can just, we will do that because that's what we do in our community, Orville. We connect the right way. We connect, we're positive people, a tribe of positive people. And what we do, we don't subscribe and unsubscribe to anybody's channel. When we connect with you, we're going to leave a comment, we're going to like your video, and we're going to, support you along the journey. So it's not just coming to you and, sub and don't watch your video. We watch your video, we comment on your video as well. The person who organized this group, I know VC spoke about him. He was in VC's live as well. Is Nemo 504, a very amazing gentleman. He has a what you call it now? I tend to say tribe, but he has a on his platform. He helps small content creator to grow, and he will do his shout out, watch our videos, and in the shout out he put the links in the comment section. That's something that a lot of us do here in the community. So if you stay with us, then you will get that traction as well for your channel. A lot of us, we have this shout out segment on our community page, and you see a lot of persons from their channel, they would post, so you can connect with them as well. And what I do is after the live, I put the persons who were in my live in the comment section, so you can stop by and feel free to connect with them. And the good thing, or one of the positive thing about going on live as well, is after the live you go back to the person's comment section and leave a message or something, so when other persons come in, they can also connect to you easily. Barry, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I know, the other day, Auntie Trish was saying, oh, Nisi, welcome, Nisi, KC, and I want to explain to her, and saying Barry, I should say Uncle Barry. In Jamaica, for the older persons or persons of age, we don't call them by their first name. We tend to call them auntie or grandma or, auntie. Just to put, it's a form of respect. So I would never dare. It just seemed a way if you see a big person and you don't say Mr. XYZ, or you don't say Auntie Roy or Tom, or Hi Stephen and Don. Oh, Dion. Yes, thank you. That's Stephen and Dion channel. And thank you so much for joining WC. Thank you. If you guys can connect there, you have your your jacket. So persons who are not familiar with each other, you can connect with each other, right? Yes, so if you hear me saying auntie, it's not that I'm related to you. It's just a form of respect, yeah? That's our culture. I think it's a Caribbean culture. So for the younger ones, they're not going to come and say, call me by my first name. They're going to say auntie. And I'm not going to come and say Barry, like it just feel a way. So when I say Uncle Barry, Barry understand. And other persons, like for Auntie Trish, she probably, because she said, Nisi. But I don't know if she understands, but I'm just saying it. If you hear me calling your auntie or uncle, it is that I respect you. It's just, our culture. They do it here too. Oh, they do it over there too. Okay. Okay, nice. That's nice. That's nice. And even sometimes when you go out, you don't say, call the person, you say Mr. or Miss. Let them tell you that, you can call me XYZ. For me, I just feel a little bit grown when I'm being called Miss. Miss. So I said you can call me by my first name. Yeah, it's fine with me. So you're so versatile. That's Barry G, the boogie. Ah, you hear that, Barry? Barry G, the boogie time. And we have a young lady in our community by the name of Boogie Time. So we have Barry G, Boogie Time. We have Shine, a lot of person. We have Explore Meg, we have CCN, we have The Source, we have Creators Corner, we have Creating Change. We have a whole lot of persons here. You see the names, you wonder, oh, Living Jerry is dropping by to say hi. Oh, thank you, my darling. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Please remember to double tap the live. Yeah, double tap. I know some persons the other day you guys would have, well, Big Jack on Wednesday had the twins over there, and the twins were sharing their story on how they started, and they were also explaining that the sub for sub don't work because they would have lost all their subscribers from one of their channels that has over 3,000 subscribers. So just letting you guys know that if you want to connect with someone, just connect the right way. Watch their videos, like and subscribe. Yeah, we all want to grow and we all want to experience that milestone of reaching our objectives. Yeah, so the same thing that you'd want somebody to do for you, you can exercise doing it first. Yeah, okay, so you guys are connecting. Run up there. And also in other news, persons who have celebrated birthday, the month of January, Auntie Trish celebrated her birthday for the entire month, the month of Proverbs, yeah? And also now, persons who are aware of our culture, that February 6th was Bob Marley's birthday, and it was also a church birthday in Jamaica. What they did, we have a Bob Marley museum on Hope Road. So annually they tend to go there and do his celebration. So that's what they did here for Bob Marley. I don't know if they do the celebration for him internationally, but he is one, and it's also Black History Month as well. We don't really celebrate Black History Month in Jamaica. What we do is to celebrate Jamaica Day at the end of February. We do it here February and in August. So yes, so Bob Marley, one love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. Fast bass now, one love, one heart, let's get together and feel alright. So me say, one love. Get out, KC. Get out. I try. Stop. Try. It's not gonna work. Anyways, you know the other day you're talking about this man YouTube for singing your song or singing with my voice rather. Anyways, I stopped now. It was amazing watching her do that. Oh, yes. Auntie Trisha talking. Yes. It was. But, cause them not play. They just wanted to do something, And they just say, yes, you did that. Anyways, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That's something it's therapeutic for me now. I know VC normally grows her nail, and I spoke about it last week, that I have the clip-on nails, but every time, because I do a lot of work, they tend to fall off. So I can't bother. I say I have my natural nails, let me just grow them and polish them. Likewise, my wig, sometimes my son said, boy, mommy, I wear wig with them. Some of my wig them not ready. I have an ear. Wear an ear, I leave it with them. But I mean, we just have to appreciate. I'm getting into all of that now. Just, using what I have. So I will continue. Oh, that one. Here, VC said me can sing all of them one day. And I love that one. And I love Redemption Song. I love Steer It Up. You know. I love, like, he's one of my favorites. I could just sit down every minute of the day and listen to him. And I love his son, Junior Gang. Like, he was my boss to, like, listen to him all the time. I have a sister who loves Guinness and peanut. I put it in my blender. My mother one day. And I tell her about that now, she'll say, oh, whatever. But she used to love the one them. He love it too. But, yes, our culture, rich culture. You love it too? Okay. Shine, you know the thing, that's a beautiful thing to know persons that are not, Jamaican, but they love your culture. It's so beautiful. It's good to communicate with you as well to know, oh yeah, I know this. And even like with the singing and stuff, I believe yesterday I was talking to someone and the person, I say, remember the song there? Because somebody else, you call it, redo it. And then I say, yes, Kim, remember? And then a class I say, ring my phone, Kim, ring my... We used to get trouble. So, when he rang the phone down, the song just play out. But if I say, you're in this caliber now, you should not be singing those songs and behaving like that. But may I say, our light shine wherever we go, whoever we are. Our light is going to shine. So if me and one will love joke around and do my thing and all of that, there is a place there for me. And I find that there is a place for me there, because a lot of persons, they would like to unleash their talents and just to express themselves in a different way, apart from this professional up shoulder, up neck and all of that. But when you get to rap with me, slow down, steady yourself and be yourself. Talk to me, because at the end of the day, you can express yourself so well when you're comfortable. You don't need to be twanging and all of that with me. Just be yourself. And that is something that when I heard that, I say, I appreciate me for who I am. And when I see people start doing their thing and being themselves, like just releasing the tension. I can laugh and I can dance and I can sing and I can vibe, because, you make it feel of necessity to them. Bye for now. Okay, WC, thank you so much for stopping by. One of the best parts so far to date on my journey was getting to go to his place in Jamaica and meeting Sean. Oh, who is Sean again? Is it Sean Paul? That's who? But wow, that's nice, Shine. That's nice. Nice. Yeah, tour place. I know some foreigners know a lot of Jamaica, a lot of like parts of Jamaica that we here don't even know. It's a shame. But that's nice. That's nice. Right. I'm saying that just be yourself. Don't think that you're too this or you're too that and whatever the case may be. Just be yourself. You don't know who you're inspiring being by just being yourself. Make okay, yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, Orville, for stopping by. I know a lot of persons will be, connecting to you, and I will put your link in the chat as well. All right. Thank you so much. Have a blessed week ahead. And I always say, please remember to inspire someone. All right. Um, yesterday, so VC is my sister. And I would have shared that last week as well. So VC, thank you so much for connecting to her. She's my sister. And you'll see the content that she this is the travel content, so it's very entertaining too. You see a bit of Jamaica, a little bit of everywhere in Jamaica with her. um yes, and Lady J too. So yes, I was saying, you see the thing about it, when I'm looking at the chat, I just keep on talking, but I want to just focus on what I have writing right here. So I was just sharing that just be yourself, unleash your talents, and just express who you are. It's like a bargain. You're going to get yes, I like it, or yes, or no, I don't like it. You're not going to know until you do it. Not going yet. I have to finish my other. Ah! I so much energy I drink. Whoa! And I just looking at it, I say, porridge is not really my thing, Orville. I love soup. And the way how you with the make the porridge, it's first time I used to drink it that way, when I was going through my season. But we Jamaicans, we love to make our porridge with a lot of ingredients. So we have the coconut milk, we have the condensed milk, we tip with vanilla lasco in there, we have the vanilla itself, we put nutmeg, we put the broadleaf thing in it. What is it called again? Cinnamon leaf, um, you know, and of course we're going to put salt in it. So we have our porridge na normal. Thank you so much, the source. Thank you for stopping by. Please remember to double tap the live. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. And this is my element today. So when we get to talk, I talk a lot sometimes. Sometimes. Um Okay, so you're chatting in person. Right, so I was saying that, a lot of things would have happened this week, and Bob Marley, I cherish church, and I was talking about our culture, um, how we speak to each other respectfully, and embracing your talent and all of that. All I thank you so much, Barbie. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Where are you joining us from? Well, I'm from Jamaica. I know Shine is from Canada. I know the source is from Hawaii. Who else? Lisa is from Jamaica. We have um, We have Resilient. Resilient is from, where are you? I know she's in the US, I think Boston, or so she's in the US. You're from Texas. Okay, thank you. Lady J in the house as well. Lady J from Washington, right, Lady J? I think. So thank you. If you have not yet connected persons, I know I've connected with Barbie. So I'm going to, OMG. We have a whole lot of posse. The posse is here. The posse is here. So it's a whole lot of us. I try to, understand the persons that I am connected to. And I live in the US. Okay, yes, I saw that on VC's live. So yes, and Arville in the house. A whole lot of persons in the house. I can't remember all because the screen going up. But I thank you guys for being here with me tonight. I know I'm working on listening. Okay, thank you so much. So yes, I know that you could have chose any other place to go and things to do at this time, but you're here sitting down and listening. So remember, I should say big up the live. So when I say big up the live, it just comes so tap tap like up the live, man. Yeah. But yes, another thing that really caught my interest this week was this say in Jamaica, as I mentioned earlier, that um we say auntie and uncle and mister and miss when we're talking to persons that are, older than us. There is another thing that I realize with some Jamaicans or some people generally, not just Jamaican, just people generally. You can let me know if you have experienced that, and if it is that you do it, you need to stop it. A lot of persons would come and say, "Oh, she pretty if you're a black girl. Like, black girl not supposed to pretty. Why is it that you couldn't say, she's a beautiful lady? Why you have to put for a black girl on it?" Like, me say, that is something I do not like. If you're going to give somebody a compliment, just give the person a compliment. Don't say, she's beautiful for a black girl. That's so sad. In Jamaica, they will say me, no make me this you. They will this because you know you can tell the people then say you're pretty for a black girl. I mean, that's like an insult. Exactly. You're beautiful. You're just beautiful. Why are you saying that she beautiful? She pretty for a black girl. Or she look good for a black girl. Like black girl don't look good. Yeah, that's rude. I was. Yes. Yes, like I'm saying like the when it happened, like the person said me this or no. And in my mind, I say, oh my gosh, here we go again. Why is it that people, I don't understand if it is that they're not aware that they're doing it or they're doing it because they just, want to insult you or whatever. So you're pretty, you're pretty. And it goes both ways. We as darker skin, you can't go to a white girl to say, oh, the same thing. You're pretty for a white girl, or your shape good for a white girl. So what? The white girl, God make everybody. So some persons are their way because of how God made them. You can't do nothing about that. It is God's creation. You're beautiful exactly inside out. I don't know what. Oh, thank you so much, Lady J. I don't know what blackness have to go with that. And that is so sad because in our culture, I, in our culture, the darker skinned persons tend not to feel confident about themselves. Yeah, hence why we have a lot of skin toning and skin lightening. We call it bleaching in Jamaica. A lot of biases put against our black girls. So we tend to feel inferior in our body. Yeah, we're not a particular way because I lighter skin, girl has more opportunity, put it that way. But I look at it different because even though it's just the reality, that's the reality in some cases, where you have lighter skin getting, and we call it, it's called, I don't know if it is racism here, I don't know, because we are all one black people, because in my mind, if I have this color and another person has that color, when you go to another man's land, you're still black. Like, come on, you're still black. But we have it here, and you see a lot of persons lighten their skin just to get attraction from men. You get attraction from workplace. You get attraction from just general people. Say, oh, in Jamaica we say, browning, you're cool and pretty. What a pretty browning. You know, that's the thing. Yeah, browning. But it's a very sad story. I don't want to go so much into it. But it just came out the other day when the person said that, say you're black. So if your self-esteem low, then your other thing say, oh, you're gone to the next level to get your skin lighter, because they won't associate that to say because you're black. You understand? But give God thanks. I am beautiful and wonderfully made, and I know who I am, and I'm so confident in myself more than ever. There's nothing on this earth that anybody can say or do to tear me down, like that's period. Yeah? But who give us the name black? Um mm, Black. That's deep history now. That's deep now, Orville. That's deep. Hi, Kedra. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to read some of what was mentioned in the chat. But that's a very deep question, Orville. Very, very deep. Very deep. Maybe they don't know what to say. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I'm going to bed. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's really. It's 3 a.m. It's nice being here. See you soon. Safe. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Here comes Auntie Trish. Welcome, Auntie Trish. I was explaining earlier. Well, Orville, we have to do some research on that. I know that was way back from in our history from slavery days, but that is something that we have to do. So you have black, and who give them the name white? Is it that they're really white though? Or we get Caucasian? All of them something that's deep, deep, deep. But that's something that we can discuss another time. You mentioned something ago that God made you beautiful, and I agree with that. But where and when did God call man and woman by color? Yeah, I've never seen that in the Bible. I've never seen any color in the Bible. I don't know if anybody else would have seen it, but I've never seen God describing anyone. But I mean, we tend to look on the Hebrews as darker skin. Like from, as I said, that is something, because we have this, look here, Arville, we have this deep conversation, because some persons will say, yeah, the Israelites are this color, and Jesus was of this color, is not no that color type of person and all of that. But as we say, that's deep. That is so deep. That's I'll talk about that some other time, from different ethnic group in the, yeah. But I get your point. I get your point though, Arville. I get it. I get it. I get it. Yes, so Auntie Trisha was saying earlier that, you know, in our culture, we call persons that are older than us by, not by their first name, but by auntie and uncle and Mr. and Miss. So I'm saying that, that's the name I give you, Auntie Trish. So I know you call me a niece. So a lot of persons would have are, that are not aware. I was explaining that that's a part of our culture to call, the aged persons, um, aunt and uncles and mister and stuff. It's by respect we do that. But yes, Orville, that is something. That's a word. That is something that we need to. I know of it, but there is a time and place for everything. I'll do more research and all of that, and then we can have a fulsome discussion. But I understand you. I understand. I understand. And they say is we create confusion like discrepancies in the world. As we said, that is deep. Can go deeper and deeper, but I leave it there. I leave it. Right, so you guys are chit-chatting, so you can share it. Oh, I know that everybody here know each other and all of that, but just to speak about the day, to speak about the week, how has it been? I know that for me, I'm still in the same season. I would have shared last week that you just have to put your best foot forward, and not because you are doing things of positiveness, that means you don't have things that is bothering you, or things that are challenging to you. And we also need to understand ourselves to an extent where we know when to pause and when to come again. So something that I practice now is to break on the weekend. So Friday when I come home, I just pause. I tend to do less on a Friday, very less on a Saturday, and on a Sunday I'll do a little more, but I tend to take my break, just break and pause, and I breathe. Yeah. But when you go to work, and I can speak for persons for myself, because when you work and do YouTube, it is hard, because you don't want to just leave persons out there, you want to support as well. So just to balance the two of them, you can't just imagine persons who are not able to use their phones at work, because a lot of workplaces don't allow you to go inside with your phone. So for persons who are not able to do that, I can understand, how challenging that must have, or that is. But what I tend to do, I'm one of the fortunate ones who are able to use my phone, and I use my computer and all of that. So when I see persons on their lives, like Barry, in the mornings I will tune into Barry because he goes live in the morning with his wife to do their walking exercise. They're so dedicated. Like every morning, you can tune into Barry and Liz, and I just put the phone running. I let them know that I'm there, but I put the phone running so they can get their watch time from it. And a lot of other persons who would have gone live during the week, that's what I do. Just open the phone, go on it, and put it down. I can't be, it's hard to just tune in and to do what I do. But to give the support, I do that. I will also play the videos, play the what you call it, the playlist, and play out the longest videos and stuff, just to give persons their watch time. Um Hi Todd. Hi, yes, thank you so much, Todd. I'm just reading the comments. A thing going up, let me put my head over this side. Right, so that's what I tend to do for my My brothers and sisters, content in the process of shout out video they have to meet you. Okay, okay, Nemo. Okay. Nemo is a dedicated man. That my sister was saying, I don't know how he do all of that, like all of that with his family and to have work and boy. So when I see Nemo's video, I have to click on it. I have to watch him, watch it right out and just go through his because what he is doing for us, I'm not sure you have a lot of persons out there that will do the same thing. So them say you give person them roses when them alive, so you give him roses. Whatever we can do to support him, and in this case to go over there and watch out the video them, watch out the ads them, and ensure that you like and comment, do it for him because he deserve it. He deserve it and more. The things them that him do for us is it's on like not of everybody. I don't know, it's just amazing. That's a simple word to put it, but it is beyond that. To get up sometimes is there just watching out your videos late in the night, late in the night at work, playing out your videos on his break and all of that. That's a whole lot. Putting out you on his playlist sometimes and put you out on his community. All of that is something that I don't take for granted. So in any way I can give my support, I'm going to give it. And the way to give it is to ensure that I watch your videos, yeah? And I realize that with Nemo, all of us are growing and growing to build our own community to realize that we reach a level now that we are focusing on our, we call it shed, our family. So we have our own community, and having our own community, that the focus will be on what is there, but just to remember that they say you have to remember where you're coming from so you know where you're going. And that is something that I will always, I stay true to. I have to know my history, to know how to stand up for me, so, and how to chat on. So I know where I come from with my 100 subscriber or my 50 and I meet him and him just keep on being on my thing, and then I'll continue, watching his videos too and him forming that they call it community with a whole lot of persons and putting you out and putting me out all the time talk about KC, yeah? So I'll never take any of those things for granted because in this time and age, it is so hard to find good, genuine people. I don't know if you guys experience it, but for me, I'm very hesitant to speak or to get comfortable with people. If somebody come and to do something good for me, I think say, what I want now or what she want. Because I'm not used to people just being so kind to you. I'm thinking something is off. Something, what's the catch here? Them kind of way, but I'm so grateful for all that you're doing, Nima. And as I said, I will forever support you. My part is done and sleep is creeping. It was nice to meet you, and I look forward to the vibes with everyone again. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by Orville. Thank you, thank you. And remember, if you get a chance, please comment in the chat so persons can connect with you after the live. Yeah. Thank you guys. I hope it's 464 on the list to watch. Wow, Nemo, that's a whole lot. 464. That's a whole lot of people right there. That's a whole lot. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. And I also want for you to, Nemo, to take the time when you take the break to get some rest. It's very important. Just take a day or two and just put down the phone and rest the nerves. In Jamaica, it's a rest the nerves. So just rest, my dear. Rest. Your body needs that. Yeah. Um. Yeah. So you guys are connecting there in the chat. It is good to see you guys coming out and building this family. It's a family, and being good to each other, supporting each other along the way. I know sometimes some persons I would have seen them start the journey and then stop, but we're still here fighting the fight, yeah. So I really appreciate your strength. I appreciate your dedication. I appreciate you putting the time in doing this and believing in what you're doing as well. So that's very good. Why would that be the case? Just being on comment and short. Okay. Oh, my game is not. Let me put my game. You don't have your blue jacket, my game. All right. So I learned that the other day too. I believe it was in Auntie Trish live that um. Oh! No, you don't miss it. Me in this moment. Thank you so much. I'm going to give you your jacket. How me do this now? Yes. Yes. Oh, sweet lady. She is such a sweetheart. My heart is open to Ellen and Auntie Trish. My heart is open to me in this moment too. Oh, mercy. Thank you so much for joining. You have the connection with persons. Yeah, I have that connection with me in this moment. I didn't ask your name though, but I know that she loves our heritage as well. So thank you so much for taking the time out to stop by tonight, my dear. I heard in Auntie Trish live as well that you are not able to comment once you are the moderator, and I have seen that for myself too. I'm not able to comment on some person's chat, like message on the shorts, and I realized that yes, in the past I would have been their moderator. So yes, not even Nemo, it's a Nemo thing, but all I did was just to like the shorts. I can't comment on it. It's just, I don't know. So I don't know why it is so for us on YouTube. I come out on shorts and I'm a moderator. I comment on shorts and moderator. Oh, I don't know. You comment on it. I'm not, but I am not able to do so. I don't know why some persons can't comment on it, but I heard that it is so. And for persons like I know a moderator on Nemo's live, and when I go there, I'm not. And quite a few of us here who are persons would have mentioned to me that I'm not able to comment on your shorts. I don't know. I don't know. I won't let it be for some. It won't let me. Okay. Yes, I don't. Yeah, it's the same. It's not you alone. It's the same for me as well. I'm not able to do that. How are you doing, me in my time? How are you doing, my dear? How was your day? How are you? It's so good to see you here, and I wanted to go live as well. Similar to, or just as how I want Lady J to go live. I want me and my time to go live as well. Yes. So that's about it for my tea time. Now I'm going to go in my lessons. I'm trying to read the chat, I have to go up there. Even though I know that the thing is right here, I'm still like working on it to look over. But thank you guys for staying with me thus far. I really appreciate your company and all. Um, that Remy, I really appreciate your company and all. Alright, so what I do as well is just to review my lessons that I would have shared during the week. And for this week, I've shared 5 lessons. I'm just going to go and you can give me your feedback while I, just summarize. So the first lesson I did was to care for your body, and it was a beautiful lesson. Every weekend I'm have to do my lesson plans, alright? I write it down. It keeps me focused, and doing it for other stuff too. I have to write down things. Yes. Yes, my dear. I'm live right now, and direct. This is me. Me. Live and direct, yes. So all the other videos would have been my past live. And what I do to me, you can share your name if you're willing to do so. What I do is to put the persons here in the comment section after the live so you guys can connect with each other. And I go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, me. And my sister, I would have mentioned with you that I have a sister vibing with VC, and she does travel content a little bit of everywhere in Jamaica. So I know your husband is Jamaican, and for him to, to get back the vibe of Jamaica, you can watch some of VC videos and say, oh, me know what they say, so I'm going to tell you, me and my so me know what they say, I say, please look, no, I love the food, He's going to reminisce on a whole lot of stuff. So, yeah, so VCs also, well, as I said, I will share the persons who are here in the comment after the live. But it is so good to see you. It is such a joy to see you too. And for you, I know how your situation and all, and for you to take the time out to click on my channel and to tune in to me. I don't take these things for granted. Yes, I tend to. Yes, I know, my dear. I know. You're so welcome, Todd. I have to put the best foot forward, because as I mentioned before, a lot of us, every one of us here on this live is going through something. Some may be worse than some, but the reality is that we're going through something. And you see, if we sit down and worry about the problem's still gonna be there. If we cry, the problem's still gonna be there. And if we laugh, the problem's still gonna be there. So you know what? Me try to laugh and just put my best foot forward and just relax. I try to figure it out to some extent, but me know at the end of it, it's God's work. It's not my work. Me do as much as I can in my power, but I know the ultimate work comes from God. So, though I'm in my season of all that I'm going through, I'm not going to give you a grumpy attitude or behavior. You're going to see me. And these things help too for you to talk and for you to get out the zone. I have a friend every time, like I was talking to Shine earlier, like every time, this is one thing that always, anytime like a bad spirit, let's say that Jamaica, like a bad spirit come over you, a negativity, any kind of bad energy come around you. Like him always say, just shut it down, shut it down. Like he said, shut it down, man. Don't even lament. Don't even talk about it. Just shut it down and don't talk to anybody who's going to talk deeper into the situation. You know what you have to do? Listen to some music. I was telling you. So me listen to a whole lot of music. And when I listen to my music, me I laugh and me I dance, and move to the beat. So those kind of stuff. And talking to people, positive people, helps to get the release, to release those kind of energy. I don't want you to be coming to fest, what you call it, to steam it up anymore. Things happen, you go carry it further. I don't want that. I want to relax as much as possible and go through the process because it's not going to last forever. Yeah? So, yeah. So, I am here and talking to you guys. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my darling. I know you do because I know already for this too. Oh, you guys are talking, you and Nemo talking. Right. So, I'm here every Saturday, me in the time, and I just review my lessons. So every Saturday, God's willing, I'm going to be sitting here and talking to you guys. And I would love for you to come live as well, so I can rock with you. I always say that it's just a different feeling when you see persons on their live. They do their video and all of that, but when you see them live in real time, it gives you a different. Well, for me, I can resonate better with persons when I see them live. Um, okay, so unmoderate them and then they can. What a word that I'm ready for you and BC. Okay. Well, you're coming. The way you need to be ready though, Nima, is to come to Jamaica. That would be a bomb. To come to Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica. You need to come to Jamaica. Yeah. Um. So the first lesson. Oh, yes, from Kingston. That's nice. Kingston City. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. It must give you a vibe, me in my time. Give you a vibe. Jamaicans have always come with a vibe. I love my Jamaicans too. And even persons who are out of the culture, it's just a joy or thrill when me see them and them talk deeper to me. I say I could never look at this person and know that him have that in him. I say and they know the songs them know the dance and something. I say, wow. Me shock. But I love those stuff. I love it. I love that. And I love, yeah, when they love with food. And there's this rapper who loves our culture. It's Khalid. Khalid loves Jamaica. I said name, DJ Khalid. Mm. But him love Jamaica, gone to bed. Care everything at Jamaica for him. And then say, wow. There are others who love Jamaica too, but for him, I know always I like Jamaica. I know there is this next one, Drake. I think Drake loves Jamaica too. But DJ Khaled, nothing like Jamaica for him. Nothing like him. I understand. I've been hearing it from a couple people as well. I mean that. Okay, exactly. So we just need to be grateful and thankful for the love of God. Yes, for exactly, my dear. You see, if I pay attention to the chat, I will not be able to chat to you from what I have here. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna have to go back through the comment to see what's going on there, Todd and Matthew. You know that Nima is Matthew. Yeah. So I have to go back through to see what I can do or what I missed rather. All right. So yeah, I know that there are a lot of things that are going on. We try my very best to just play it off. I don't focus on negativity. Anybody may realize if me glimpse it, if me smell it, me I shut it down. I don't want you to come in my circle. And the next thing too, I was talking to my girlfriend earlier. And she was like, Casey, what you said resonated with me because a lot of people would see you out there being single and think that you're desperately in need of someone and think that, oh, you can come and do whatever because, to the lady because she is single. But and it's no reason for some ladies or men too to be single. You choose to be single. The persons are creating their peace. When you're going at people's life, some people in a relationship and they wreck your nerves. Me say if you're not strong, you're gone in a mental institution the way some of them deal with you. Or we, generally speaking. So when you're on your little break, you're taking your time to build back yourself. Let peace reign in your circle. A fear and God business. You're single because you want to be single. You're single because of it's your choice. Nothing is wrong with you. You just, appreciate your peace. So when you see people, I should say, okay, when you see people, just leave them alone. If you know you don't mean the person any good, leave them alone. And when she messaged me and said, oh, that resonates with me, I said, wow, that is something, because not because you're a lady, you have to have somebody beside it to make you fulfill. Like that, just it, let me just shut right down. I don't want nobody come to me and say, oh, you're at this age, or you're this, you're the right, so in this particular space or job or whatever, and you're single. Like sitting around with you, nothing at all not wrong with you. You choose to be single for your own peace. Anybody who is coming to you, they must be firm, mentally, physically, emotionally. Don't come this put stress in other people them life. If you know you know life, here life. Life. If you know you're not ready, leave them. Build up yourself now. Build up yourself. Ready up yourself. Whoever you say you want. You say you want this type of person. Build yourself to be that type of person for the person too. Don't come disrupt the person flow. Don't give them no false narrative. Don't come, because anything you do in a dark, it's always gonna come out. So if you pretending gonna fall someday. So just be yourself. If you can't do good, just leave the people them alone. Me just said whoever else is coming on here to watch is nothing I can speak for myself. When I was single, I single for my purpose. I wanted my peace. I wanted to take time to know myself, to love myself, to appreciate who I am. And now loving myself, understanding myself, me know I'm at a place of maturity and a good esteem as well, that nothing at all that you do or say can faze me. So, and I do understand like life's journey. So if you're with me and you're not ready, me just understand, say you're not ready, and call it a day. There's no more need for me to be crying or feeling heavy about something. I just understand the process of life now. I know that, if I lose this, there are greater things that are aligned for me to reap. So I'm just saying it to say that she said that. I may say it is so true, because a lot of pressure is on ladies and men too. If they don't have any partner, like them incomplete. Yeah, everybody have to have partner. Some will not have no partner, where I go to drop dead or go into depression because they don't have any partner. Love yourself. Be content with where you are. And just relax and breathe. Everything that is for your life will come to you in the right time as well. So just breathe, man. Breathe. And nobody say no negative nothing to people. Some of them then do it for spite to like Missy. Hey, like Mrs. or hey, instead of them calling your right name, many of them put it on for you to say, no, it's not so. Leave people alone. That's all I have to say. Just leave them alone. Leave them. They're growing to build themselves. Alright, so the first lesson, I think I don't have anything unless me see something come up in the chat. Let me just put my eyes down here so I don't see anything come up to go, lament on anything. So care for your body was a beautiful lesson, and we can care for our body in simple ways. Simple ways. You can put in the chat some of the ways that you care for your body. I see that Nemo is starting to do some things as well by eating right and exercising, and I'm saying to him that he needs to take some rest as well. And the story was about this pastor who came to the community and preached and all of that, and for appreciation day, persons who he preached to walked with him in his chariot and so to go where he was going. But the wise man, I call him the wise man, the pastor said, but no, you guys are walking and I'm riding. I'm not getting the benefit that you're getting. Because in a field man, him knows that walking is good for his body. So you know what the pastor did? he came out and he started walking with the other members. And a lot of persons would have associate walking like, you're a walker, you have a vehicle and all those stuff. Walking is very good. The persons who are walking sometimes are healthier than the persons that sit down in your vehicle. How much time of the day? Sit down, go to work. Go to work, sit down, get up, and so. But the pastor knew that no, something is wrong. They are getting their exercise, and you know what he did? He went out and he joined them, and it just brought back that to me that when Jesus was on the land, Jesus could have gotten chariots and horses and all of that. But what Jesus did, Jesus walked with his disciples, walk some part. May I think that Jesus do some walking there. And if nothing happened to him, to his feet. And the same thing, if he can do it and he can get anything at all in this world, what we call luxury, and he didn't do it. So why is it that we should not appreciate these things that he put here for us? And it would have stated that it increases your energy during the day, it improves the quality of sleep, it prevents and helps to control diabetes, and it reduces cholesterol level and blood sugar, so many things. And I know Barry walking exercises can attest to all of these things, because when you exercise, and me too, when you exercise, it improves a lot of stuff, as it mentioned, your sleeping, the reduction of your cholesterol, diabetes, blood pressure. It eases your mind too. It's therapeutic for me, because when I walk, I get a ease. I meditate, and I think through things better at that moment. So it's very important for us to take care of our body, and we don't wait until something go wrong for us to pull up your socks, as we would say. You do it now when you have the opportunity, strong and healthy and able, you do it. Single is a choice, and it's a beautiful place to be. Yes, I do agree. It's a very beautiful place to be. Me not worry myself about anything. I mean my time. I enjoy my peace. My peace is more important than anything at all in this world. When I walk on the road, or when I pass by, I see some young persons, and them I don't even want to imagine that. Them just get crazy. Me I say, Almighty, me can't imagine insanity. I can't, and that is something I mentioned some time ago, that you can get a cut, and I can say, oh, I understand, because mother get a cut already. But when somebody's out of their mind, I can't. And even too, like when you're thinking about a lot of stuff, you see your head just foggy. I don't know, it's foggy, and you're just thinking, sometimes you get headache. And if it can do that to you, what can you imagine you just being totally out of it? Hi Tara, thank you so much for joining. I am doing good. I am doing well, my darling. I'm doing well, giving God thanks. I'm so happy to have you here with us tonight. I know that it is early morning. It will be early morning in your country, right? Early morning, I believe. Yeah. Yes, mind sickness is the worst sickness. Exactly. And just like bad mind to Lady J, that is a sickness of the mind. You don't know how that works. You just can't be good. You can't think positive. That's a sickness. I don't know, but I thank the Lord, and I'm praying that I just continue on this path, just to be positive. Just if it is, however, just remain positive at all times. And you see, when I have the spiritual maturity, it helps you to go through situations, hard situations, better. Yeah, I wake up and pick up my phone. Yes, thank you, my darling, thank you, thank you. You know where Tara is? Tara is far in the Middle East. Yeah, thank you, my darling. Yes, and the next topic that I did, I'm just going through my lesson. I did my little tea time already. Tara. So I'm just going through the lessons that I would have shared during the week, and yeah, so we can have a discussion. So the next lesson was the promoter of rest. The promoter of rest, and it is very important for us to take rest. Um, if it wasn't important, the Lord wouldn't command us to keep the Sabbath, right? So when I read this, I thought of this. If it was not, even God Himself rests. So why is it that we should just be constantly working, working, working like an energizer bunny? We need to take rest, and not taking rest, the repercussion it has on your body. So this lesson was also, I mean, this the entire lesson for this week was about our health, mental, physical, and spiritual health, and neglecting it, what it does to you. So the promoter of rest is another thing. It was another lesson, and it teaches us to take heed of our health. And a lot of persons, I mentioned that on the weekends, like Friday night, Saturday, my phones are down. I tend not to go on my page or to do any form of work on YouTube and other social media too, just to take the time to rest. So I would have been working from Monday to Friday. You get up early, 5:30 in the morning, you come home sometime, it is late in the night, and it's the same, you're just going on, going on, going on. So you need to take some time to rest. When I see Thursday come, I'm saying, oh, thank you, Lord, tomorrow is Friday for me to just unwind. And you have other parts of your life that you need to pay attention to. Not here, you have family, you have other social groups that you may be a part of, and all of that, and you don't want to neglect them completely. So you have to have that balance and take breaks. Even at work, when I'm working, I do take my ergonomic break, because there's no way you're sitting around the computer for extended time. Your eyes start to get foggy. Even it affects my head too, because if I sit long, my headache comes on, and the posture as well. Yeah, so that is something that you should practice at work, take it ergonomic breaks. Yeah. So that was the promoter of rest. And I also did the sun. The sun is so important. The sun outside, the importance of the sun. And it's good for your mood. I would have shared that it strengthens the bones and it prevents diseases such as cancer, hypertension. Sometimes I look at me and say it's so important, and God would have put everything on the earth for our benefit. Everything that is to cure our sickness is there in the herbs. It's just that we don't have the understanding of how to use some of the stuff. But every single thing that we need for our benefit, it is here on earth. And as mentioned, the sun is a part of it. So the sun is also helpful. I remember my son when I had my son, and as a young mother, I didn't know what was happening. I thought that is so because he's fair skinned, and I just cloaking him up in the house, and my little baby, me I protect him. I never did a carry him out and all of that. And when the nurse came, the nurse had to say I have to go to the hospital immediately because my son had jaundice. And when I get to understand now more, and when I get pregnant, or when I get pregnant again, I will not be doing these things, because now I know the importance of the sun. If I had known then, I would be walking him in the morning and exposing him to the sun and all of that. But that wasn't the case then. So I had to take him to the hospital. He was admitted for quite some time. He was there, and they put him under the light, the artificial light. You see, and we have our natural light. So persons who are out there, if it is that you're pregnant or planning to have children or a child, remember that the sun is important for them as well. You walk them in the morning, expose them to the sunlight, and even for us, we exposing ourselves to the sunlight, it is very good. Even this morning, and funny enough, the other, I think it was yesterday morning, as I heard him, that's my son, open the door. I said, why open the door? He's going out to get some sunlight. I'm like, whoa. I didn't even mention anything, so that is something I learned too, that he loves the sunlight without me even telling him. It does something for him. And when I got up in the morning, this morning, I just stand at the a section and I was just, hugging the sun. It penetrating on my skin and my face, and it felt so good. The early morning, it felt so good. And if the sun wasn't so important, yeah, I never knew that, Lady J, but now I learned. So if the sun wasn't important, as I said, God put everything on the earth for our need or for our benefit. And even when I caught COVID, it was the sun that helped me. A lot of person, I was so worried about my health and all of that, but then learning that the sun is rich in vitamin D and it helps with that every single morning. That's me. Even with the time when I was weak, but I still was able to go out and to sit under the sun. Me and my chair, me just sit down in the sun. And here am I today. Alive and well. So the sun is very, very important. You have your clothes and all of that. Why is it that they say to make the sun, dry your clothes, or it burns the bacteria from your, even we as female, it's good to put our underwears in the sun. Why? It must be a reason. So the sun, if it is that you have not yet, practice enjoying the sun, enjoy the sun when in the early morning and in the late evening. That's recommended, because in the daytime it's scorching hot, but it helps with a whole lot of stuff. So just try the sun when you're feeling low, and even like I would have observed all of that too. When I'm feeling low in my mood and stuff, and I go out in the sun, it energizes me. So it helps with the mood as well. So going out, and that is something that I practice. They say after eating, I just go and take a walk. But I never, well, it's good to walk. I walk. I don't just sit down. I try my best not to just eat and sit down like so, especially at work. I tend to take a walk. So eating and walking, it's good. Not eating and walking, after you eat, then you take a little walk, yeah? And expose yourself to the sun. Sunrising and sunset is the best time to look into the sun. Yeah. But yeah, and it's, boy, Lady J, that is something, it's such a beautiful feeling. Like when I get up early and to see the sun rising. Like sometimes I just lift my hands and pray at that time. I rise with the sun. But the thing is that if you look, as I say, if you look in the sun for too long too, especially when it's too hot, it does something to your eyes. So I'm not saying that you guys should. I mean, when it's early morning, and when it's not so hot, then you can do that. But it's just, it's therapeutic for me to rise with the sun. Yeah. So yes. Yes, Lady J. So if you have not yet practiced those stuff, please try it out and you can let me know what it does for you. Rising with the sun, taking your sun bath. A lot of persons, when they come to Jamaica, you see them put on them sunscreen and all and sit in the sun. Yeah? And put on the glasses and all of that. Just relax in the sun. Sometimes me, when me go like me a tourist too. I may not put on any sun. I may not put on any sunscreen and all, but I sit down and I just relax too. But yeah, the sun is so important for our body. And yeah, I said, when I look at it, I say, look on it, as I mentioned, God put everything on the earth for all of us. And we have vitamin D tablets, and we can get vitamin D, rich vitamin D from outside. Like so many things, so many of the fruits and vegetables give us our vitamins. And we're still taking a lot of medication, like tablets for the vitamins that we get from the that we should get naturally. So it's very interesting. Yeah, me not, that is something though. Yeah, the at the midday sun I don't stay. I try my best. That is hot. It's very hot, very hot. But it is very good for our health, for us to get the exposure to the sun. And as I said, if you're a mother or you know have young ones, just expose them to the sun as well. The next lesson was laugh a lot and laugh well. So it's very beautiful to know that we all can laugh. And we must not take this for granted. I'm saying it that we all, but some of us, as is, we find it very hard to laugh. And I would have experienced that some persons, they can't laugh. And I don't think it is because they don't know. Maybe it's not. I think it's because they don't know how to. It is so simple for us to get up and laugh and grin off with teeth and all of that. And not talking about foolish laugh now. You laugh, do nothing folly. Laughing at people and making jokes of people. That's not the laugh I'm talking. I'm talking the good laugh. You see, you hear things that are, not funny, but you laugh. You laugh a while instead of you screwing up your face and all of that. You choose to laugh. Laugh it off. Laughing is the best medicine. You use less muscle to laugh than to frown. And that is so true. Because if I frown now, I'm going to say, oh, if I set my face now. it take a whole lot of energy to say, how am I going to do it? How am I going to set my face? I did a 2-minute video just laughing and posted on the channel. I said, happiness is free. Yeah, it is so free. Welcome, John. Mr. Me, I'm going to make the people that run out and say, but you're all criminal. Welcome, my dear. Remember to tap the screen, John. Tap it, double tap it to like the live. Yeah, laughing is so free. And we make it be, we tend to have it as is something that we have to, pay for, or it is something wrong. Like when you're in certain settings, it's hard for you to laugh. You feel a little bit tense to laugh. Why is it so? Why is it that young children or children, they laugh so much? And we as adults, we tend to make everything so serious. I don't understand. But I choose to laugh. I choose to smile. I choose to live. And it's a part of, it's a part of living, laughing. You get so much. You get so much benefits from the laughing too. So much benefits. It improves your interpersonal relations, yes? Because a lot of persons, when you laugh and you're just so welcoming for them to come on and to talk with you compared to when you're just, so stiff. And it stimulates your immune system. I never know all of that. It helps to combat stress. Yes, so many things. It adheres to your life. That they say that persons who laugh a lot tend to live longer than persons who don't. So if you have not practiced laughing, please do so because time hard. Because time hard and not laugh, John. Oh my gosh, everybody I feel it. So why is it that some persons can do it? Well, time hard for them, but them not laughing not going to make time easier. So you laugh. You laugh. Sometimes you laugh when people are saying, so what should I laugh for? What's sweeter? But in your mind, it's just as Lady J would say it's a medicine. It's a medicine that is free, and it's a medicine that is so good for your for a healthy living. Yeah. And as I shared the benefits of laughing as well, it is good to laugh for so many reasons. The it stimulates your immune system, improve your personal relationship, and it display our faith in God too. Because if it is that time hard, as John would say, and we believe in God, why is it that, and we trust that He's our provider, He is the work of all impossibilities. Why is it that we are go through and we know say He's there protecting and guiding us along the way? Why is it that we would have choose to frown up or to have, you know, any other ill feeling about the situation? We just have to embrace it and know that our Father is there to take care of us as well. Yes, when time hard and when time easy, we just have to laugh because it is what it is. Laughing is laughing is not going, or you not laughing is not going to change the situation. Welcome, Ellen. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. She's saying that laughing is important. Absolutely, laughter can be a powerful tool, even in the midst of sadness. It can provide a brief escape, lighten the mood, and sometimes offer a new perspective um, in bad times. Yes. And the next thing, you ever they laugh it, you ever they cry it, and then you just start laugh. And they say take bad things to laugh. You know, bad things make joke. Sometimes, you know, this is so true, Ellen. Sometimes they talk about some situation, and instead of you say, oh man, this is a situation, I ball, you should have ball, you know. But you just did there laugh. And me say, what wrong with you? It's just a laugh off the situation. And also sometimes when you're going through some, yeah, cry, I had a cry and somebody probably come and say something to you, I just start laughing. I say, Jesus and peace. Oh gosh. Dan, cat, Gwena, but kinda. I don't know, kinda. I am cute. It's the same thing when we talk about today. But even not say it the way the both of you look kinda cute. Yeah. And so what else do you have to tell me? I know him, you know. He's my friend. So it's not about a bad motive, but I say him behave. Thank you so much, John. I say you come over here and look for me, but me look kinda cute. But anyway, I watch out me. Where I watch me out for? Anyways, the last topic I did was, hi Dara, thank you for joining. Thank you Garfield too. Please remember to double tap the screen to like the live. Double tap the screen. Come like so. Bam, bam. And like the live. Come so. Yeah? See one gone up there. How much on the 3 hour? Bam again. And bam. Hi Billy, thank you so much for stopping by. I am from Jamaica, Dara. Jamaica, the beautiful island of Jamaica. Have you ever been to Jamaica? And where are you joining me from? What I do on a weekend, Dara, is to do my review, my devotional review. So I do inspirational lessons, daily inspirational lessons that is, and I also speak about my weight loss journey. I would have shared that to date I've lost over 32 pounds, and that's something that is also on my channel. And on a Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I come here and do my live show. Cambodia. Wow, it's the first I'm hearing that name. Wow, it's so far too, Dara. How is the weather there? It's the first I'm hearing that. Perhaps I know. Where is that place? Where is your country? Is it in Asia? Africa, where? Which continent is it? Um, may I look for my... Oh, me don't know what you talk about there, Sir John. I don't know what you're talking about. May I look for my that problem? Who that? Dara, whoa, is that the first time I heard someone named Dara? Yeah, Dara, Zara. I know Zara, but Dara, it's unique, yes. Me too. It's unique. It's unique. Yeah, so which continent is that though, Dara? Which continent? So, you know, Jamaica is in the Caribbean, and they have different Caribbean islands and all of that here. Um, the Jamaica, the beautiful Jamaica. I don't know if you're aware of Bob Marley. We have Usain Bolt. We have Beanie Man. We have Sean Paul. All of those persons. Out there we have, um, I don't know, our, let me not say, but we have so many beautiful beaches and rivers and beautiful, warm, welcoming people here in Jamaica. Um, my weekend was good. It's good. I'm just, you know, putting the best foot forward. So far, so good. I could have shared earlier that, you know, though things may not be perfect, but you just have to keep the positive energy going. You vent at times, but you know, you don't really dwell on it so much. Thank you for the love. Yes, it's all love over here. I'm not sure. I would have. Am I connected to you? I believe. I'm connected to so many people. Sometimes I'm not. It's kind of hard to keep up at times, but I'm trying my best for persons who come on my comment to just watch their videos and also to take the day or the time out to play their videos when I'm at work, or you know, otherwise I play their videos. But it's all love over here, my dear. Um, the last lesson I did was the daily hugs, and I would have seen a lot of persons stating that they love their hugs and all. I love my hugs. And excuse me, hugging lifts your mood. It gives you a different sense of affection, and it is therapeutic. The lesson spoke about the story about Joseph. A lot of us, well, let me not say, but some persons are familiar with the story of Joseph. What happened with Joseph? He went away from his family for many years, and when his father knew that he was alive, um, Jacob went, and all he could do was just to embrace Joseph. And all that was it. They just embrace each other with a hug. And that's a language, just like how crying is a language only God Himself can understand. It is the same with hug. You don't know what, and I can feel there are different types of hug. Like, if, how do I explain it? Like you have the it's so affectionate too. You hug the person, you can feel the love. Like when somebody give you a hug, you can feel that this hug is a genuine hug. You know, you have sometimes when some person hug you, then just hug you sideways. You know, this is just a greeting hug. You have another type of hug, like a cuddling hug, like if you want whoever you're intimate with, when they hug you, you know, it's a tighter squeeze hug. You know, so there are so many different types of hug. I know that there must be a lesson, like a series of hugs. But just looking back on it, I know that there are different types of hug and the language that is associated with it. Um, and I like the color of your nails. Thank you, darling. Thank you. I said earlier that it's therapeutic. I'm growing my nails now and polishing them like every other week. Yeah, so yeah, trying to keep up. Most of the time You have to hug yourself and say, I love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because if we don't do it for ourselves, there isn't, we can't really depend on others. And you have to be careful too with persons who you exchange that with, like hugging, because not a lot of person like hugging. Some people like you getting close to them that type of way. So you have to know who you're doing that with. But when you do it with the right people, it feels so good to just embrace them. And sometimes just embracing them release a whole lot of tension, you know. As I mentioned the story with Joseph. Joseph, there is no word for him. There wasn't any words there for Joseph to talk to say daddy. Like all him could do is just hug daddy and ball. In Jamaica we say ball. If ball. And just the same with Jacob. And there are times when I have a friend, like sometimes back in the days when he used to be stressed, all he could say is that I'm coming for a hug. And in my mind, I couldn't understand it enough to say, what's wrong with this guy? He just really want a hug. What's so special about a hug? Like I wasn't understanding it then. He would have, because he would have. But when he gets here, and that is so, that's all. He just come and hug, and that is it. So I don't know. Like thinking about it now, me I say the hug is really therapeutic. Like that's all, you know. Just say I'm coming for a hug, and all the time, like when you're stressed, when you stress out at work, that's all. Just I'm coming for a hug. Like, but now I understand. Getting older and all, I understand the importance of that, or how you would have felt that time to know that, you know, you can embrace, somebody can embrace you and you feel better. So interesting. So how do you guys feel about hugging or getting hugs? No, I my when I'm leaving in the morning, my son does that as well. He hugs and he kiss. So we hug each other and we kiss each other. Yeah. It's hard. It kind of feel a way though when I'm hugging and the person, like for him, he's so tall, taller than me. So it just done a bottom on him way. So I can drink off of my head, but it's a beautiful thing. Hi, Finny. Oh, hi. Hello, my darling. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, thank you. I'm Meg Finny recently. So, guys, if you have not yet connected to Finny and what I do, Finny, I might just say fitness. What I do is to put the persons on the live in the chat after, so you guys can, in the comment section, so you guys can connect with each other. And I go live every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm so, yes, that's your correct name. Vivi. Vivi. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I go here. When you hug some people, you feel the burden release from that person. Yes. Yes. So I just went through my thing, Vivi. I went through the series of the lessons that I would have shared earlier on my, like, for the week, my devotional lessons. And I also do a little tea time. So I've been here from 8 o'clock. And I thank you guys so much for stopping by. Donut, thank you so much for stopping by. Please remember to double tap the live. Just come some bam bam for the live to live. And please share what we do as well, Vivi. I am in a phenomenal community that is created by Nemo 504. I'm not sure if you're aware of him. And what we do is to just support each other positively. So most of the persons that you see in the chat are persons from the community, and we would have connected to each other in the right way by watching their videos. So we do a sub for sub because the sub for sub does not work, nor do we go on person's thing and subscribe and unsubscribe. Yes, so we subscribe, watch their videos. Oh, hi, Steven, I didn't give you your thing, so let me do that. So the persons who I do that for is the persons that are on the community, so they can, connect with each other. So yes, Vivi, we don't sub for sub. We ensure that we watch the person's video before we subscribe. And when we do, we comment on the person's video to let them know that we stopped by and to like the person's video. So in here, we don't have no animosity, no bad vibes, as we say in Jamaica. No bad vibes around here. It's just pure heart, clean and pure heart over here. Right, positive mindset over here. We watch the video all the way through. You know that some videos are longer than some, but at least over 10 minutes. We watch the video all the way through. Yeah. um yes, so that's what we do. We watch and we support each other. So like on the live now, you see persons on my live. When I come off, I'm sure other persons in the community are on their lives. So we do that, go, back and forth in supporting each other, uh for them to grow as well. We're small YouTubers and we know how hard it is to grow in this YouTube street. A lot of persons would have seen us growing and growing, especially like even like bigger content creators. They would have started from where we are now. But it's good when we have good positive people around us to help us along the road or the journey. So that is what Nemo 504 does. He was here before, but as I mentioned, I am going to put is the information after the live in the chat, so you guys can just communicate and support each other the right way. I don't think I need to say it for the persons who are in the community. They know exactly what to do. It's just for the new persons. Yeah, and it's good to see persons grow. It's just a joy. I will never, well, I have never gone to any one of the members, and generally, sometimes I would have seen persons in, let's say, Ellen. Ellen usually, what she does is to put her shout out on her community. That's Ellen Smiles. So she tend to do that to support us. So yes, so Ellen is here, Vivi. So she does that, and what I do is to go on her list and to get some of, like, to connect with persons from her channel, and then they will come over. So it's like a, we call it, it's a channel, it's a tribe, I say. So some of the persons from her channel would have been over here, her community, so you can go on her community page to see all of that. So yeah, and I'll do the same after my live, and we ask some persons to go in the comment section after the live just to say something, so that persons who are coming after can, connect easily with you. So that's what we do here. I believe you're from Africa, Vivi, and I have quite a few African friends. I have quite a few. I love the African tribe. And when you guys talk and talk so fast, and I can feel the energy and all. I have a friend, Samu. Samu. I'm gonna have to check out Samu. I haven't seen her in a while. And I'm connected with Oge as well. Um, IG Star is always there for me as well. I haven't gone on his page in a while, but when you want to have a good laugh, you can go over there. I think Creators Corner also is from Africa. I have quite a few persons here from that community, but the sub for sub, my dear, it doesn't work. A lot of them come on your channel to say small content creators gather here or whatever. But when you gather here and gather them, you gather off back because as you finish, they're gonna just leave you because they didn't do it the right way. Um, yes, go to my community page. I always thank my sub who leave comments. I want to people to network. Right, so that's what Ellen does. I leave channel names. Yes, and that's beautiful too because, as I said, some of the persons that Ellen would have shared are persons that would have are also a part of my channel. And I'm sure when I share here, there are persons who you would have not yet connected to, you connect to from this live. So we just here helping each other in the right and positive way. So I'm sure after the live, Vivi, you're gonna have persons coming over and supporting you. Vivi have a piece, she can move her, I don't know, her body is elastic, you know, if she move, she can move. She got moves. Hi Sharon, that's Aaron to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by, my dear. Thank you. I believe I saw you earlier too. I think so. But yes, so Vivi can help you to stretch your body. Yeah, want some stretchings? Yeah. She had right person to do that. Or to help you do that. The Jamaicans to the Africans, I saw something. Yes, of course, the tribe come from Africa, Tara. You know, see? Some of the language, we know some of your language. Yes, us. We all must get exactly in Jesus' name. We all. But yes, Tara, our tribe is from Africa, and some of the language that you guys speak, we understand as well. And some of the things that you do, like in your culture, the food, the dance, the hairstyle, we do it too. The setting the house, how the houses are made, we do it too. Our ancestors are Africans. Yeah. So we're pretty much alike. We have the same, you guys, and the energy. See, you guys are just, you're energetic and hardworking. You guys, the way you guys speak and all of that, that's how we speak. We speak with passion. So sometimes when we're speaking, some persons may interpret it otherwise, but it's no hard feelings. We're not, um, aggressive. We're just passionate. Um, yes, my dear. We are a community and we do our own. Right, right. And we're growing together. Growing together. As you said, we all are gonna get monetized. And you know the beautiful thing about it too, baby? When we're and I think Ellen, your channel, I know in a couple of weeks, Ellen will be at her 1,000 mark. I can feel that, Ellen. I think you're 900 or close to 900, but I know once you hit that 900, you're going to go. So I know Ellen is there. Quite a few persons hit their 1,000 mark and growing, which is good. We would have met them low, like very low, and they are there. So thanks to the community. Thanks, and they who would have put out the hard work. I mentioned some time ago about mind games that start. And the next thing I tend to understand my community too, vivid by learning the names of the persons. Um, Close to 1,000, but didn't have the hours. Okay, you will get the hours, my dear. You know what helps with the hours? You can start doing the live. The live help with the hours. But yeah, we put in the work and we get in the reward. So I said mind games, and I think Joe Remiton is at his 1,000 or over his 1,000 too. The source is over his 1,000. Um, yeah, and a lot of persons hit their 500 and growing. as well. So we all are growing together, and it's just a beautiful feeling to see that we growing. Oh, and yeah, Sharita got monetized as well. A lot of persons, Ben, my friend Ben, DBC, I'm going to put his thing in here. He got monetized as well. Big Jack also hit his 1,000 and growing. Um, so many others, and I said the source as well hit his 1,000 and growing. Um, yes, and the others, I think, well, Lashana is over her 500. I think Boogie Time is over close to her 500. It's just a beautiful experience to see that we all are growing. Like we would have come here from there's a baby stage. Some of us didn't even want to go live. Like myself, it was quite a challenge to go live, and Nima would have motivated us to do the live, which is very helpful because it helps with the watch hour. And yes, I'm here. So anyone else, I know Ellen wants to go live, but you know her situation. And I know Lady J is here. Last year, Alicia wanted to do it, and she said that she's gonna do it, and she did it. So I'm just saying that once you go live, you never go back. And once you come on live, there's always somebody here to support you from the community. I was going to say committee. From the community, so it's a beautiful thing. Yes, and still helps. Exactly. So Nemo is monetized, but he still helps small content creators. So as me say, he's just an amazing individual. He spent his time in helping us to win. Some persons would have not really looked on smaller content creator, but he put a lot of work and energy and time on our content to put it out. So it's a beautiful thing. And I was sharing earlier that the thing that we can do for him to pay back is just to watch his videos when he put them out. Someday I promise I will be here. Okay, my darling. Okay, okay. Okay, I am awaiting that. We all good. It would be a pleasure. It would be I would have to be there. Just like when Lisa said that she is gonna go, and I said I have to, even if it is me alone on the live, may I come talk, just stay for the live. But if it is that you are, and what we do as well is to, if you are feeling a little bit hesitant about going live, we share with each other so you can go live with someone that you're comfortable going live with. So that's an option as well. And I know Big Jack has his Iron Charm Iron. So if you want to go on his platform, like his talk show, you can email him. That's another way to get you in the comfort zone to go live. So you have quite a bit of options here for our growth and development. Yeah. All right, I think I've said it all. Do you guys have any questions for me? Feel like I'm in a meeting. Any questions for KC before I go? It is 2 minutes to the time, so I may just go up to the 2 minutes and then I get off. Oh, yeah. Yaba, right? You guys are coming in when I'm about to go off. Welcome, my dear. I did everything already. I did my lesson and I did my review. So I'm just having a little chit chat up to the time. So I'm here. I'm staying for 2 more minutes. Like, well, 1 more minute now, and then I'm off. So if you have not yet tapped the screen, please do so. Tap the screen to like the live. Yeah. Thank you so much. And you know that after the live, I'm going to put the persons who are here in the chat. Thank you so much for stopping by, Stephen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you enjoy the rest of your night and you have a blessed and productive week now. All right. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. I'm getting so much compliments about my nails now. So if one person, two person, three person says so, that means that's how you go. Yes, so I'm gonna continue to, just grow my nails and polish my nails. So we're no false nails are gonna drop off for me and shave me in a public when we go say just pluck off. He just pluck off of me of all of them and then two of them gone. With my nails we can do everything with it and it stay on. Yeah, sorry I'm late. I watched some shorts from when you get okay. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, Vivi, thank you so much for stopping by. And I had a stressful day. I hope, yeah, you just get some rest, unwind, drink some water, get some rest. We're talking about that. Don't worry about the things that you can't fix. Just leave it. The Lord will sort it out. Do what you can do and just leave it. If you love to listen some music and let it rest. The Lord will sort it out for you, okay? Um, yeah. Alright, so me hit the 2000, me hear me 2000. I hit the mark now, so you guys, I thank you so much for stopping by. Yeah, my dear, blessings always. I thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for keeping me company. I do not take any of this for granted. I really appreciate all that you are doing, all that you have done for me. And as I say, until next time, please remember to inspire someone. Okay? All right, bye.